Coming at you from Tokyo, Japan, my name is Dave and
look what I have created! I have made fire!
The instructions say that you need at least 650 CCA. This is 950 CCA, so it will handle it no problem at all. But what are we gonna do with it? It can't just go on the ground. Okay, I got this piece cut. I need to cut this in half. I got my bender set up. I'm just gonna send it. Good job or shit. That's actually a little bit more square than this one. Got those sides welded on. Not bad at all. Okay, 3 more welds across here. And we've got ourselves a table. Use some gray surface primer on it. I got this thing all painted up. It looks great. Wait till you see how well this thing fits. Got my charger here. In there. And then this way. Try this. Well, I was saying how difficult that was going to be, but it was actually really easy. Perfect. I need to get this connected up, but I don't have any kind of switch or kill switch or anything like that because the internets are saying that you shouldn't do it. This should be connected directly to the battery. But the problem I have with that is that it's going to always draw a little bit of current and it's going to flatten my battery over time. So I want to be able to disconnect it. So I think I need to go to the hardware store, get a couple of wing nuts, getting this out to be more than a single-use item would be possible. Because at the moment, if I just use bolts, I have to use, you know, this sort of shit to get this out, which I'm going to avoid doing. If it's just a matter of twisting it, then that's not going to be a problem. Been to the hardware store. I got 3 of these because 3 is all they had. I wanted a spare, but the smaller size they had was 20 mil. That's way too big for me. So I'm going to run a nut onto it and then cut the remainder off. Same thing you've seen me do 1,000 times before. I'm only going to do it to 2 of them because I want a spare that's longer just in case. My first attempt is going to be with 2 nuts on it. Do that, cut that off, and then see how that fits. I'm gonna go check that for size. The length isn't bad. Like, it's probably what I would consider perfect, but because I cut it and it's so flat, it's really difficult to thread in. So I'm going to grind this on an angle so that it goes into the hole easier. I don't know if this is gonna work. It might ruin it, but we'll give it a go. I want like a tapered lead in. It doesn't matter what I do to the thread here because the nut will fix it on its way out. Really super useful face shield again. Put a 45 on it, if you can see it. And that should help me get it started in the battery post. Oh yeah, much easier to start. Anything but flat, I think, is probably gonna be fine. There we go, look, it comes straight off. Not damaged at all. Right, so ended up with that. Hopefully that goes in easy. Can you see? Not really. About now. Now you're gonna fall over. Yeah, perfect. Just fall over. Be useless. Good job, GoPro. This is what I was talking about before. It doesn't want to start. That's why I put the 45 on it. But this one, oh, there we go. It went in eventually. Oh, that's not good. You ready for this? Look, if I've got a problem, it's gonna take me this long to take this out. Now I don't have a problem. So if I halved that, that's gonna halve the amount of time it takes me to get it on and off. I've got an idea. What I'll do is I'll put a nut on it and that will simulate what it's gonna be like. I mean, honestly, that works. That comes off real quick. I need to get my battery charger plugged in. The cable actually reaches from down there all the way up to there, so that's perfect. Connect the battery up. Well, that's they're really easy to connect to. How's our battery? 2.3, 60%, 70%, 80, 90, probably full in a second. 0.5 amps now, so this is just trickle charging. That's perfect.